Good day, this 272nd day, meaningful moments, 365 days. And the meaningful moment came to me as I was thinking about today, September 29th. And it takes me back quite a bit, but in this meaningful moment, it's about the Michaelmas season and celebrating Archangel Michael. And this isn't affiliated with any religious connotation or specific spiritual indoctrination or anything like that, although I'm sure, it overlaps into all those different areas. But it's a meaningful moment for me because years ago when I taught in Waldorf schools, that was my introduction to Michaelmas Day and Michaelmas season. And although it does have its origin, I think, in some Catholicism and things like that, I really never saw it that way. I really always delved in deeper, more into an esoteric tradition. And that had to do with Rudolf Steiner teachings, the founder of Waldorf education, and just what this meant. And it spoke so deeply to my soul, apart from the fact that Michael is one of those guides for me. Perhaps you have different spiritual guides or different presences that you've felt along your journey, but this was and has always been and is a guide for me. And so in those times at Waldorf schools, we had plays and all different kinds of festival activities that we would do associated with the season and that time of transformation. And our whole world is undergoing transformations right now. So this is one of the things that's happening universally to the collective consciousness, as well as each of us individually in our own journeys. And hearing so many of the transformations, knowing it within myself and so many individuals that I'm connected with, and it's kind of like, all these pivotal moments and these rays of light that are shooting out. And the more I do my healing work with individuals, I'm witnessing, sacred witnessing those transformations occurring as well. So in my own little way, even though we don't have a procession and a parade and stories and plays and all those wonderful, joyful events that happened in those Waldorf communities, I still celebrate this in my own way. I have a little candle laid out today. Later on, we'll celebrate a little breaking of the bread as I'm making homemade zucchini carrot bread today. And I could come up with a million reasons why I wouldn't have time to take a little slice out of the day and say, I'm giving this, devoting this moment to that baking, to that sitting down to have that slice, and really intentionally just being so thankful for those transformations, the witnessing of it, the opportunity that we have to expand in our own consciousness, to continue to grow in all the ways that we do, and to share in that meaningful part of life. And this is what the festivals in all the different cultures and religions and spiritual paths, whatever paths they were on, whatever soulful journeys they were or have been or are for you today, just, and even the traditions, but just all the ways that we get to rejuvenate the soul, refresh and awaken this soul life within us that connects us to spirit, to the meaning of life, and the art of living. It's all connected to that well-being, all connected to body, mind, and soul. For you today, friends, in celebration of the transformations, aho.